Myofascial Mandy here, reviewing you on your first set of neck stretches. First, I'm going to review you on your rules for stretching, because you should be pretty familiar with them by now, but yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. So, rule number 1, stretching is not an Olympic sport. It's a Zen moment. Rule number 2, if you're hurting yourself, you're doing it wrong. And rule number 3, time and gravity are your friend. Now, when you're setting up to do stretching, if you need a timer, if you need to watch a clock, kitchen timer, timer on your smartphone, timer on your stupid phone if it has one, counting in your head, putting on a piece of music you know the length of, those are all ways that you can track your time with stretching. But the idea is, I don't want you to really obsess over the time. I want you to really relax into it. And rule number 3, time and gravity are your friend. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about making friends with gravity today with one of our series of 3 neck stretches. So the first thing we're going to do is our forward neck stretch. Now, most people are like, yep, just tilt my chin down. Nope, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to make friends with gravity, and we're going to get a true, deep, lasting stretch. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the side here so you can see what I'm doing. The very first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pick an arm. Pick an arm, any arm, doesn't matter which arm. I'm going to do the one away from the camera. I'm going to gently just reach up over my head and just gently cup the back of my head, kind of right back up here by my ponytail. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about my elbow and how heavy it is. And it's just so heavy that the gravity of the center of the earth is just dragging my elbow straight down to the center of the earth. Notice I'm not hiking my shoulders up and wearing them as earrings. Not a good look, not a good fashion statement. And when you get to the point where you feel your stretch, wherever it happens to be, it can even happen all the way down in your low back, you just stop letting your arm be heavy and hold it at just that heaviness. Deep breath in and out. And relax. And just let the weight of your arm and gravity do all the work for you. And after your 1 minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever it is that your time is up, I want you to, just as gently as you got heavy, come back up and be light again. And let your head return to center. Now, the great thing is, that's pretty much what we're doing both sides too. So, pick an arm, any arm. If the arm you just used was tired, pick the other one. We can always go back to it. So what you're gonna do, just like last time, we're gonna reach up and over our head. Notice I'm not wearing my shoulders earrings. I'm not doing this, nope. We're just gonna reach up and over and grab the top of our head. You can get to touch the top of your ear, the back, wherever is comfortable for your arm. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing as before. We're just gonna let our arm be super heavy. We're just gonna let our elbow, keeping our nose pointed straight ahead. We're just gonna let our elbow be heavy in gravity off to the side. And then when you get to the point where you feel a little bit of a stretch, you just stop right there. You let your arm be just that heavy. You breathe. Making sure you're not wearing your shoulders as earrings, letting them be down and relaxed. You can even elongate the stretch by letting that arm dangle. Just letting that arm be heavy too. And after your minute, minute and a half, 2, 3, 4, 5 is up, you gently bring your shoulder back up to your lap. Gently let your head return to center. There we go. Other arm, other side, nose pointed forward. You may feel the stretch in a different place on one side versus the other. That's totally normal. That's totally okay. Spend your time, check your shoulders, they're not earrings. And when your time is past, very gently return to center. And that is your first round of 3 gentle neck stretches review. Be careful, be safe, and honor your body.